What's going on, Park Hoppin? Tugs here, and a couple weeks ago or so, I did a video about Knott's Berry Farm in California implementing a new curfew that has started already for the weekends for anybody under the age of 21 because there was a bunch of fights that were happening in the theme parks and they had to shut down several hours early, like it got really bad. And it looks like Universal Orlando has followed suit. So I'm going to read this. This article is from InsideTheMagic.net if you would like to look for it yourself. We're going to read this because this all takes place effective immediately. So if you live in the Orlando area and you've got kids that like to go on the weekends with their friends or, after school or something, like, pay attention. This is for you. It says Universal introduces curfew policy after lockdown last month. The Universal Studios Resort in Orlando, Florida has just revealed a new policy it will implement in order to keep guests safe. Guests under 21 will now have to abide by a curfew on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, effective immediately. So this starts right now. Guests under 21 will not be allowed through the security after 9 p.m. if they are unaccompanied by an older guest. The exceptions, however, are if you are under 21 and you are accompanied by a parent, guardian, or other family member that is over 21, you can go past security with those people. If you're staying at a Universal resort and you have a key card, you can go in. If you have a movie ticket and you are underage, you will be escorted to the theater. If you have a guest who have already purchased a ticket to a movie, will be escorted to the theater. Guests under 21 will not be allowed past security to purchase a ticket. So if you already have your ticket, the security will escort you to the movie theater, and that they will drop you off there, and you'll have to go inside and watch your movie. If you are under 21 and you do not have a ticket, you will not be allowed past security to purchase a ticket. That's how I'm reading this. Guests under the age of 18 visiting will be escorted out of citywalk by security after 9 p.m. if they do not have a parent or other member of their group who is over 21 accompanying them. Guests over 18 but under 21 will be allowed to remain in citywalk after 9 p.m. This information comes from journalist Ashley Carter, who basically says the same thing. She kind of sums it up. It says Universal Orlando has implemented a new policy for citywalk on the weekends. Visitors under the age of 18 are required to depart at 9 p.m. This is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, unless they are accompanied by a parent and guardian, are staying at a hotel, or planning to see a movie. Now, again, if you are under 18, you have to leave by 9 p.m. If you are seeing a movie, you will be escorted to the movie theater by security, and you cannot enter through security after 9 p.m. If you are 21 and older and you have people who are under 21 with you, if they are your family members, if you're their parent, that's fine. But otherwise, you got to leave. This comes after the entire Orlando resort was on lockdown following a fight at the park last month. Universal Orlando's resort's citywalk and parking garages were closed down and evacuated after the fight broke out between several minors. The Orlando Police Department told WFLA that no one was hurt and no shots were fired, thank goodness. The lockdown and evacuation were reportedly out of an abundance of caution. We saw a similar policy get implemented at Knott's Berry Farm after that park was also forced to shut down due to violent crowds. For more on the Universal Studios Park rules, click here. You can also find this information on the Universal website. I'm starting to see a pattern. I don't know what's going on, but this is all because a bunch of minors are being allowed in these parks unaccompanied. Like I said, in California, it's huge. I'm sure it's the same in Orlando. After school, we used to go to the mall as kids, we'd get together with our friends and we'd go to the mall. Mom, we're going to the mall, and we'd hang out at the mall for hours. Well, these kids go to the theme parks and all hell is breaking loose. So, effective immediately, once again, Universal has introduced a lockdown policy or a curfew policy on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. If you are under the age of 18, you are out at 9 p.m. is basically the summary. I'm sorry, under the age of 21. Let me try that again. Under 21. Out at 9 p.m. There you are, unless you have somebody who's 21 and older with you. So that's basically the summary. If you guys wanted to go and look at this is InsideTheMagic.net's article. It's also on the Universal Orlando website. Huge update. It's getting chaos out there. I don't know what's going on with these kids, but they're fighting and causing all kinds of problems. So just be safe out there, everybody, and let us know in the comments below what you think of this. This is now the second theme park to do so. Knott's Berry Farm was the first. Universal Orlando is now the second. And yeah, just a quick update for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!